Wolfpack. I'm Karina Gonzalez.
And I'm Riley Fonseca. Today is Thursday, January 30th. Let's get started with your morning announcements.
For any juniors interested in registering for AP Government your senior year, please attend one of the informational meetings with Mrs. Lalonde in HN7. They are scheduled for today at 3:20 and tomorrow at 7:30 and 3:20.
Sophomores interested in taking AP US History next year, you need to attend one of the following meetings in Mr. Garcia's room, HN6. The meetings are today at 3:30 and Monday at 3:30.
If you are planning on taking an AP or honors class next year, you and a parent or guardian must attend one of the AP Parent Information events, either Tuesday evening, February 4th at 6:30 or Wednesday morning, February 5th at 8 a.m.
Interact Club will meet Tuesday, February 4th in room HM6 at 3:30.
Entrepreneurs Club will be hosting a jean drive starting Friday and ending February 15th. Bring old pairs of jeans to your first period class, and the top 2 classes to bring the most jeans will win donuts.
On March 5th, Casumnas Oaks will be sponsoring an all-day trip to CSU Chico. The cost is $8, which includes the bus ride and lunch. Permission slips are with Miss Warren in the Career Center and are due February 28th. You must be a junior with at least a 3.0 GPA to attend.
If you are interested in taking AP Literature as a senior, you need to come to one of the following assessment sessions Wednesday, February 5th or Thursday, February 6th at 3:30 in HG3. Please have lined paper and a blue or black pen. If you have any questions, please email Ms. Rose.
Now let's pass it on over to Noah and Andrew for your news.
Good morning, Wolfpack. I'm Andrew Horton.
And I'm Noah Farnetti, filling in for Chelsea Arietta. Let's look at today's news. Last Sunday, Disney sent out shockwaves when they introduced the first same-sex couple on the hit TV show Good Luck Charlie. In the episode, when Bob and Amy invite Charlie's friend Taylor over for a playdate, they learn that Taylor has 2 moms. After this groundbreaking moment in TV history, Disney received praise from millions of fans for finally showing diversity in one of their shows. Former Disney star Miley Cyrus tweeted that, "I commend Disney for making this step into the light of this generation. They control so much of what kids think. Life isn't bright sets, wardrobe, and kids becoming superstars. This is inspiring."
Disney released an official statement saying that this particular storyline was developed under the consultancy of child development experts and community advisors. Like all Disney Channel programming, it was developed to be relevant to kids and families around the world and to reflect themes of diversity and inclusiveness. However, anti-gay supporters were not happy with the Good Luck Charlie episode, especially since 33 same-sex couples were married at the 56th Annual Grammy Awards that same night. Groups like 1 Million Moms stated that Disney should stick to entertaining and not pushing an agenda, and that conservative families need to urge Disney to avoid controversial topics that children are far too young to comprehend. Well, that's all we have for you today. I'm Andrew Horton.
And I'm Noah Farnetti.
Back to you, Riley and Karina.
If you are a freshman or sophomore interested in being in the Culinary Academy but would like to take a cooking class first, Ms. Hawk is giving a free culinary class today after school until 4:15. She will also have the paperwork you need to apply to be in the academy. All applications are due today.
All juniors who are interested in taking AP Economics next year, you must attend one of the informational meetings in room HN1. Dates for this meeting are today after school and Monday at 3:30. You must attend one of these meetings in order to take the class next year. If you have any questions, please see Ms. Raisin.
The AVID program is bringing an out-of-state college fair to CO Thursday, February 6th after school in the Culinary Arts Building. Representatives from a dozen schools will be here, including the University of Alabama, University of Nevada, Reno, University of Colorado, and several more. Come learn what these schools have to offer and broaden your horizons.
Unity Day is on February 14th. Forms are due to the Leadership Room by the 5th. It's an all-day event filled with fun games and lots of team-building activities. Hope to see you there.
Now let's see what went on this month in movie history.
Let's start off the new year much like we did in 2008 with the release of Gran Torino. Returning to acting after a 4-year absence, acclaimed actor Clint Eastwood directed, produced, and starred in the film. The movie, which concerns a widowed veteran who confronts a young Hmong boy who attempts to steal his 1972 Ford Gran Torino, proved extremely popular, earning nearly $270 million against its $33 million budget.
But now, for something a little more lighthearted, 2009 saw the release of Paul Blart Mall Cop, the wildly successful action comedy film about an overweight mall cop who has to save an entire mall from a group of organized criminals, with popular comic Kevin James in the starring role. There was considerable anticipation for the film prior to its release. Despite mixed reviews, the film itself went on to earn over $183 million, making it one of the most successful comedies of all time.
First shown in December of 2001, the gritty and intense war film Black Hawk Down was shown to general audiences just under a month later, quickly rocketing to success at the box office. Chronicling the 1993 raid of Mogadishu and the United States' efforts to capture a Somali warlord, the film was received positively by American critics, though many Somali people called for a boycott against the film, which they perceived as insulting. Also criticized were the large amount of inaccuracies in the film and the violence, which some felt was too gratuitous.
Hyped by online media long before the movie premiered, 2008's Cloverfield presented a unique look at an otherwise familiar monster attack film. The plot chronicles 6 New Yorkers as they struggle to survive in the aftermath of a gigantic monster attacking the city. Unique for the time was how the film shows the people's perspective on how the attack rather than focusing on the monster. The usage of the familiar found footage technique, shrouded in mystery for many months, the online tie-ins and speculation from audiences guaranteed the film's success when it was finally released.
And finally, we have the re-release of Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope. Released to mark the 20th anniversary alongside its sequels and later prequels, the film now features several new added scenes and updated effects, some of which were received better than others. In fact, most fans consider the special editions inferior to the originals, but the average moviegoer was unlikely to notice the changes. Either way, it renewed the Star Wars franchise for both older and younger audiences and paved the way for monumental, successful prequels a few years later.
Well, that's all we have for you this month, Wolfpack, but until next time, I'm Noah Farnetti.
And I'm Nairi Holmes.
And I'm Tristan Lloyd.
And we'll see you
next month in movie history.
Are you interested in donating blood? Are you 16 years old or older and weigh at least 110 pounds? Well, our upcoming blood drive is on Wednesday, February 19th. You can't sign up without a parent consent form. Parent consent forms will be available starting next week at both lunches and on School Loop. Once you bring it back completed, you may sign up to donate. Our goal is 73 pints of blood. Donors will help save lives and get a cool t-shirt and snacks.
There will be a mandatory meeting on Thursday after school in HE1 for the Wizard of Oz Tech Crew applicants.
Calling all sophomores interested in joining Avid 11 next year, please see Ms. Lobby in HL5 for details on how to apply. The deadline to apply is Tuesday, February 4th, so don't delay.
To all freshmen interested in taking AP World History next year, you must attend one of the following meetings in HN8 with Mr. Summers. The meetings will last about 15 minutes, and please make sure to sign in. They will be today at 3:30 and Monday at 3:30.
The Oregon Shakespeare Festival and Ashland Field Trip meeting has been rescheduled to Friday, February 7th at 6:45 p.m. It will be held in HE5. In order to attend this year's trip, it is mandatory for a parent to attend.
The Pride of the Pack lunch is tomorrow for all students with a 3.5 GPA Term 2. You must have your ID to get a free burrito.
Before we go, let's take a look at creative writing.
Creative writing really improves your mastery of writing by giving you a lot of creative prompts, like writing stories with as many small words as you can, and it really helped me out with like college essays and that sort of thing, so I really enjoyed it.
We did a lot of journal writing, and a lot of it, some of it's prompts and some of it's just spilling out whatever's in your mind, and she's really good at just getting you to not think when you write and get in touch with that creative style, and it really helps with when you go into further English classes, developing that sense of style within your writing.
I joined creative writing because I like writing after a long day, just drinking coffee, wearing a vest. You know, writing's fun. Writing's fun. I like fun, you know?
It's about improving your creative writing skills through situations that put your stylistic elements to the test, and not about grammar or sort of wording issues, just about the way you write.
Well, that's all we have for you today. I'm Riley Fonseca.
And I'm Karina Gonzalez. Remember, the strength of the wolf is the pack.
And the strength of the pack is the wolf. Have
Have a spicy day, everyone.